right. Council meeting on Wednesday.
Council meeting on Wednesday. That's today.
Yep.
And people are going fishing for support.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One of the less talked about LegCo members is a guy named Stephen Ho.
Oh.
All right, everybody knows Sid Ho.
Yes.
He's in the news all the time. Stephen Ho, no surprise, functional constituency, has a very small group that he has to keep happy to keep his job. So you don't hear about him so much. But lately, people have been fishing for his support in his constituency, right? The new agricultural policy we talked about a couple of times.
Agricultural and fishery policy.
Well, today's fishing...
I think he's the youngest legislator now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
How old is he?
The very tall guy, right?
Yeah.
He is only 20-something.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Did his dad have the job before him? I mean... It just sounds like, right away lately, the reaction against
in politics, in the pro-establishment camp, you don't talk about the dad. You talk about the grandpa.
Really? Really? They bring the grandson?
No. We say the Beijing is Aye.
The
grandpa, right?
Okay, so Stephen Ho, he's got his ag side, with this new agricultural policy, which just sounds like it's going to be money shoveled out to ag people to get their votes in the nomination committee, right? Which, I think you kind of identified. But today, he is urging the government to remove the barriers for agricultural and fisheries industry at the policy level, adjust the outdated restrictions, and proactively formulate comprehensive development strategies in accord with the actual situation and outcome by making reference to international experience so as to promote sustainable development of the agriculture and fisheries industry, which is a very long-winded way of saying...
It's a motion.
That's his motion. But why? Why? Wants to get rid of the fishing ban in Hong Kong waters. Okay, so we had the ban put in a few years ago. The government went and bought out a number of fishing guys and their boats, but it sounds like whoever's hanging in there, they want their rep to get out there and, adjust outdated restrictions. That sounds like these guys trying to get back in the game. The fact that Hong Kong still has a fishing industry is just completely bizarre, right? The Financial Times ran a great piece on this. The South China Morning Post, just to contrast. South China Morning Post does a big fishing thing. It's like, oh, look at these poor fishermen, nothing to fish. They go out and they don't catch anything. The Financial Times did a big piece on fishing in Hong Kong. And they went out and spoke to the fishermen. The guy says, I lose money every day I go fishing. Financial Times, of course, why do you do it? Why do you go fish? Look, if you lose money every day, if you spend more on gas, why do you do it? Well, my son's an accountant and he makes good money and he subsidizes me to go out every day. It's like, oh, you are killing every last living thing in our waters and being subsidized to do it and losing money because your son wants you to have something to do. Literally. So then we banned the fishing. But the thing is about fish stocks, in a lot of places where they've banned it, they've come back really quickly. And I think these guys want to, they want to get back out there and start killing again.
Yeah, the fisheries, having said that, the fishery sector has been suffering during the severe reclamation stage.
Yeah.
But right now, it's a very small industry.
Yeah.
It's a very small industry. But we will see.
But you know what? It's got votes. Concentrated industries.
Yeah,
lots. Not many people. It's cheap to buy their votes comparatively.
Yeah. And the government has programmed to train new fishermen as well. The agricultural fisheries and conservation.
Ban fishing. Start a program to train new fishermen. What?
Yes.
Only government could come up with something like that. Really? Like, you were in government. Like, does nobody kind of coordinate on these things?
Well, I think the fishing ban is seasonal.
Right.
And what legislator Ho wants to ban is they can fish all around the year.
Right.
All around the year.
Yeah.
I think that's what he is thinking right now.
Yeah, why is the Hong Kong government training people to go into fishing?
Well, to get their votes.
Yeah, to get their votes. Exactly.
Yes, and
we can't pay you
when you talk about fishing, I thought people are fishing in the Legislative Council.
Well, they're fishing for Stephen
like
Ho's member support. Yeah,
that kind of
fishing. Yes, I'm sure there's some of that going on. But today we're talking about fishing for votes.
Okay, keyword for today?
Fishing.
Fishing or fishing?
Something fishy? Oh, we didn't even go there. Yeah, it's all fish. It's all fish.
Fishing,
fishing, fishy.
Fish.
Yes.
Keyword for today, fish.
You bet.